The biggest lessons I've learned in my life are here. Through different topics, I'm going to inspire and motivate you to reach your success and your dreams. I'm so grateful that you're here on Journey to Success. So let's enjoy my next episode together. Hi guys, my name is Fabio from the Fabio Podcast, Journey to Success, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about a book, and this book is well known. It's a very famous book, and someone can actually also disagree about it, since for a bunch of people who know this topic can consider this book as a copycat. In my opinion, is well written, and it says something that catch the soul and the mind, regardless if the topic has been already took it during the years, during the decades. And the book is The Secret, okay, from Rhonda Byrne. And let's start. Let's start with a simple introduction. Of course, I would like to say thanks to Story Shots for giving me the opportunity to read the summary. Here we go. Introduction. What if you could think your way to success? Rhonda Byrne's best-selling book, The Secret, implies exactly that. Since it was first published in 2006, The Secret has shaken up the self-help industry. Byrne's compelling message is that our thoughts can profoundly affect our behaviors and life experiences. It's an intriguing idea that you can use positive thinking to achieve anything you want, right? Small wonder, then, that The Secret has been incredibly successful, selling over 20 million copies. That's a lot of readers keen to learn how to unlock the secrets to a life filled with success, health, wealth, and happiness. Like other authors, Byrne drew inspiration from her own experiences, including dealing with her father's death in 2004. Byrne's strategy prompted her to research the lives of some of the most successful people in history. She discovered that they all had something common. Convinced this revelation could transform people's lives, she shared it with the world by releasing The Secret movie and book in 2006. In short, Byrne has based her secret on the law of attraction. This law suggests that by using your emotions and visualization, you can make your dreams and desires come true. Through her work, Byrne hopes to lead people to a better, more fulfilling life. About Rhonda Byrne. Well, we're going to talk better in some episode regarding Rhonda, but let's continue. Let's see what the summary says. Australian TV producer Rhonda Byrne is best known for a documentary film, The Secret. Born in Melbourne in 1951, she began her career as a radio producer before transitioning to TV production. She created several successful projects, such as World's Greatest Commercials and Marry Me. In 2004, following the passing of her father, Byrne became severely depressed. After experiencing personal and professional difficulties, she discovered the science of getting rich, which introduced her to the law of attraction. It inspired her to create a documentary that shared the secret with the world. The movie, which went viral in 2006, has had a profound impact on millions of people across the world. In the same year, she published a book with the same title following the film's success. The Secret is one of the 20th century's longest-running bestsellers and has been translated into over 50 languages. Byrne has since published 6 more highly praised books. Time magazine also named her one of the world's most influential people. It's funny because the first time that I knew about the concept, the law of attraction, was because of the book and of this book. And I even didn't know there was a movie before. Also, law of attraction, of course, it's something very old, very, we're talking about a century of knowledge about it, right? But a lot of people went close to this concept and discovered this concept, myself as well, via this book. So for me, it's a plus, you know. And that's the reason why I like to read the summary in this podcast. Chapter 1. You attract what you think. Despite Byrne's creative presentation of the theory, the law of attraction is as old as humanity, as we said. It mirrors the German proverb, as you yell into the woods, so they echo back. In a nutshell, the law asserts that what we believe will manifest in our lives. If we think we are worthy of enormous love, we materialize the love in our lives. We will remain poor if we believe we will be poor. If we feel we don't deserve anything, nothing will come to us. To put it another way, concentrating on criticizing yourself will manifest more of the very thing you're being critical about. Think about it. You never see a wealthy money hater. As a result, we attract the very things we hold in our thoughts. Where we are what we think we are. What we manifest is a direct result of our ideas. Rhonda Byrne say, you become what you think about most, but you also attract what you think about most. So you become what you think about most, but you also attract what you think about most. Chapter 2. Gratitude is the key to a peaceful and contented life. Positive thinking makes you happier than negative thinking. Think about what isn't working in your life, and you'll attract more of it. The problem is that most people focus on the negative and can't see past the obstacles. By focusing on what we lack, we attract more luck into our lives. Knowing this gives us more incentive to start a gratitude journal or simply appreciate what we have. Byrne is a firm believer in the power of gratitude and says that writing in a daily gratitude journal can shift our entire lives. By focusing on what we have, we attract more of it into our lives. There is plenty to be grateful for amid everything we have. If you are not paying attention, you can miss the tiny things that brings you joy. Chapter 3. Thoughts are intangible things. There is power in your ideas. Your thoughts alone shape your life's narrative. You create your inner monologue and the mental image of yourself. Many people assume our identities come from our experiences and the influence of the world around us. But it's the way we react to the world and the stories we tell about ourselves that shape our reality. The story of your life is up to you. Storytelling is about the way you interpret your own thoughts. Two people can have the same experience but interpret it completely differently. One powerful example is coping after life-changing injury. We have all heard stories of people being in terrible accidents who are told they'll never walk again. But through determination and self-belief, they run marathons. Few people truly understand the power our thoughts have over our lives. You can create your own happy ending by training your thoughts to seek the positive and tell positive stories. You can improve your life. It's true, and I believe it. Positive thoughts can be very powerful. But as I said also in my previous episode, also negative thoughts can be, unfortunately, can be energetically talking about, very powerful as well. So it depends how you feel in that moment. And if you feel positive about something, of course, you attract more positive things around you. If you feel negative about something or about yourself, then you attract more negative things around you. So, it's truly depends about you, about how you vision your life, how you like to shape your life and yourself. So shape the next you, the 2.0, but of course to a better version. Story shots 4. So chapter 4, it's all about how you feel. Exactly. So having a positive outlook on life is essential for a successful day. If we wake up and tell ourselves we're too tired, hit the snooze button and dread getting up, we set the stage for a negative day. But if we wake up and immediately tell ourselves it's going to be a great day, we can change our entire outlook. Here we have another quote from Rhonda Byrne. She says, if you want to change anything in your life, change the channel and change the frequency by changing your thoughts. I would like to stop a little bit and read again this quote. So if you want to change anything in your life, change the channel and change the frequency. Change the channel and change the frequency. If you think about it, everything we do in our life, especially when we feel to do something. Let's say that you feel to cook a good dish. In that moment, you open a channel. There is a frequency, and of course, the frequency is a positive frequency because you are gonna make something that you love to do, maybe for you or for someone else. Okay, you can feel the frequency. We have not to be blind about it. You can feel the energy. You can feel the energy to make a dish, to make a cookie, to make a brownie. You can feel the energy to give the brownie to your partner or your family. You can bring the energy from the kitchen to the table. The positive energy, the love energy is around you and you can feel it. It's the same for the negative energy, okay? So if you are in a fight and you stay in that fight with your partner because something happened, right? You can feel the frequency. The frequency is dark, is a suffocating energy sometimes. You can feel it. It's a negative energy. And you can bring this energy everywhere around you, in your house, around the people. People can feel it. Sensitive people are not, but of course, if you are sensitive, you can feel more. And that's the reason also why all the gurus and also the Pope, everyone says to you to make peace before to go to sleep. So to have a talk with your partner, to have a talk with your family, before to rest. Because otherwise, then you bring these energies in the bed. So you bring this negative energy from the known world to the unknown world, to your dreams. And we're not talking about all your dreams. We're talking about a different world, connect to the afterlife. So guys, energy is important, especially when we talk about frequency, and we have to understand more and try to change as soon as possible to have a good vibe with the people around you. I know that it's hard sometimes, but of course, then in the end, it's going to be worth. Let's continue. The power of a green is greater than you can ever imagine. Start your day with one. Keeping a positive mindset sends a positive signal to the cosmos, which in turn reflects it back. You may begin to feel healthy, affluent, intelligent, and joyful, and the universe will manifest these things. It is receiving your thoughts and reflecting them back as your life experience. Chapter 5. Positive visualization is powerful. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you achieve wealth, wellness, and wealthy relationships. By picturing yourself with these things, you can attract them into your life and create a positive mindset that sets you up for success. The secret to money. Instead of focusing on your current lack of money, visualize and believe that you have too much money. You will see an immediate positive change in your relationship with money, and money will start to come into your life. The universe reflects what you radiate, so if you radiate joy and happiness, the universe will return it to you whether you want in abundance, including money. Before we go through, if you're enjoying this podcast, please consider taking just 3 seconds to share it with someone else. It is a small gesture that could make a big difference in someone's day. Now, sit back and enjoy the rest of the episode. Another quote, here we have. The shortcut to anything you want in your life is to be and feel happy. It is the fastest way to bring money and anything else you want into your life. Negative thoughts and emotions are a barrier and block money from coming to you. To access more money, shift your thoughts away from lack towards abundance. The secret to relationships. To cultivate positive relationships, you need to start with yourself. Treat yourself as you want others to treat you. Show yourself the same love and respect you would like from them. When you create your own joy and contentment, you will naturally become more loving to people around you. This will attract more people to you and draw relationships that reflect the same love and respect you give yourself. Just a small note about it. I read a couple of weeks ago an experiment talking about relationships and positive relationships, and they prove that if you have positive relationships with people around you, with yourself, but not only with your friends. It literally with everyone that is around you. Can be also your butcher, So it doesn't matter. If you cultivate this way to be kind and joyful and happy, you can live. You can have more years here in this world. You can live with more years, and you can live better than other people who feel the crunch, and they're more negative in life, and they talk in a respectful way with the people. So they live less than people who are more kind and are more happy. I think is true. I think it's true. I remember that experiment where this man was talking. I don't know if it was a scientist. I don't really remember. But this man was talking to, I think, the water. And the molecule of the water changed to a better pattern in a microscope than the water that didn't receive positive words and love in the talking way. And I think that is also the same experiment with the plant, and one plant survived. No, more than survived, was very beautiful until the one died. So it is so interesting, this, I mean, we believe in UFO, and we believe in for the Christian and the Catholic side, we believe in Jesus, who used to walk on the river. And I mean, we believe in so many things that we didn't see and we didn't touch with our hands. But if you are just a little bit careful with the world around you, you can notice the world can be very magical. You have just to, to be careful around you and be, just have a look around you. Just have a look around you, and you are going to notice that the world is more beautiful than it looks. Okay. The secret to health. The healing community has long recognized the power of the placebo effect. You can cure yourself by believing you are cured. If you fill yourself with positivity and love, you can even rid yourself of disease. Negative thoughts can compromise your body's harmony, so visualize absolute health and wellness. When you feel unwell, talk about your illness positively instead of reinforcing it with your words. This approach can help you recover. Chapter 6. Attachment leads to unhappiness. Being attached to things we care about hurts our well-being. We often confuse attachment with love, which can lead to doubt and fear. We all have attachments that we should work on letting go of. Whether we're attached to a job, money, status, or a person, this holds us back from experiencing true abundance. Holding on to things encourages the sense that life would be incomplete without them. Freedom comes when we let go of our attachments. Don't allow the desire for people, things to steal your happiness. There is no end to the experiences we can have in this life. We live in an infinite universe where we may have everything we choose. There is no need for attachments because anything meant for you will be yours. That's what the law of attraction shows us. Chapter 7. You are source of joy. It's what you were born to do. We were born with a natural level of happiness. Happiness is not something we get by achieving goals or amassing stuff. When we are already happy, we can't go out and look for happiness, but our habits may cause us to lose sight of our actual essence, unconditional love and light. We will find eternal delight by following these 2 steps. Step 1. Look away from the external world. Learn that your happiness is within you and nothing external can bring you the same level of joy you already have within yourself. Step 2. Recognize that you are what you seek. The only way to perceive oneself as part of a greater whole is to be yourself. Chapter 8. The universe is overflowing. Everyone can be rich, happy, successful, plentiful, and anything else they want in life. There is no shortage of anything. Our capacity to think and grow unbinds our imagination and creativity. Look at some of the greatest innovators, thinkers, and business people of our time. Think about Oprah, Elon Musk, Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg. These people inspire us because they have beyond-the-box ideas. They didn't allow the opinion of others to stop them from realizing their dreams. Take a leaf out of their book and reject any thoughts of limitation. There is a place for dreamers and makers on this planet. I think the summary of this, book version is actually pretty recent, because when I read the book, I didn't read the book when it came out, so it wasn't for sure 2006. Was years later, but I don't remember Rhonda Byrne mention Elon Musk, and I don't think so, because Elon Musk has been very maybe successful, no, but very visible, in the last decade. Perhaps was already successful on his own, but his name is more and more known now around the people. So it's good to know. Evidently, they made an update version of the book. Chapter 9, The Ultimate Emotion is Love. You are a magnet and must radiate love to attract everything you desire. Think about the times you have felt a deep sense of love. This could be when you start dating your first crush, held your baby for the first time, or simply cuddled a puppy. It's as if your heart has the capacity for expansion. It's a tough. Your lungs are bulging. It is so beautiful, this part, because it's true, right? It's something that we underrate so much, but when we look our love in a certain ways, and when we cuddle our cat or our dog, but also the look of a child. The child express happiness and positivity as much as possible, unless the child is inside a negative environment, right? But generally, the child express this, this way to be joyful and positive, and you can feel it. You cannot even feel it. Your heart can. You can feel the heart has the capacity to expand itself to get more love from it. And something that I would like to mention about just a small thought about it, how the children express positivity and love, and how you can feel and see kind of the frequency, very, very interesting. Let's continue. This is because you are filled with love, focusing on love for all things, and it is the most potent form of energy. You are more likely to achieve great things when you are passionate about what you do. For example, it's much easier to stick to a workout routine when you have a positive outlook in your body. On the other hand, criticism is a form of self-inflicted harm. By choosing to love instead of criticize, you drive. People in love feel joy and happiness without effort. Your ideas and behaviors towards others mirror your self-perception. When you criticize or judge others, you are doing the same to yourself. When you show love and respect to someone else, you are loving and respecting yourself. You can decide whether to find true happiness. Choose to be happy for the short time you are here. Chapter 10. The universe cannot distinguish between good and bad thoughts. When it comes to attracting what you want, the universe can't tell the difference between positive and negative thoughts. For example, if you continually think, I wish I wasn't poor, you're attracting a poor state because your mind is tuned to the idea of poor. Instead, focus on the positive by telling yourself, I'm wealthy and money flows easily. The Secret instructs us to focus on good ideas rather than negative ones. This doesn't mean you'll ignore every unpleasant feeling, but it's crucial to learn how to stop yourself from spiraling downward. The more you wallow in self-pity, the more you open the door to more self-pity. Even when life gets tough, focus on positively framing your thoughts. This will unconsciously bring positivity into your life. Byrne says, the law of attraction simply gives you whatever it is you are thinking about. Beautiful phrase. Something else that I want to say, it's very important how also to be precise when you wish something, when you wish to become someone. All right. I'm going to make my personal example. So I love to be here. I love to podcast, and I love to talk with my community. I don't still work for myself, so I don't get still money from it in a way that I can actually live my life only with the podcast. But but I work from home. So years ago, always since I remember, I always wished to work from home. It didn't matter for me. Like, I just want to work from home. But during the years, what I meant with this wish was like more, I want to work from home and be my own boss of my life. So do whatever I want. But evidently, I didn't specify, and I'm sure I never specified that. For me, I know that in the law of attraction experiences, it's very powerful when you are short in your wish. But it's also true that if you are too much short, then you have to expect anything of your life, about yourself, about your future being. So today I work from home. I work from home for a job that I like it. I work for Meta for now, and I like the job, indefinite contract, and I have my space, my time. I like the job, but it's not what I meant. But I wish to work from home. I actually do. So you know what I mean? Be careful when you wish something, because also myself, during my way to reach success and learn more things, you understand also the mistakes. It's a big word, but you know what I mean, right? So you understand more, let's say, mistakes during the path. So from now on, I'm going to be more targeted. Maybe I'm going to say, listen, I love you so much, universe. I want to work from home, but I want to work. It's also this but has not to be a but. So the real phrase has to be, I want to be my own boss. I want to be my own boss and work from home. Bam. That's it. We said that. Let's see what is going to happen in 1 year. So, chapter 11, the law. Also this, I was thinking, let's see what happened in 1 year. We have not to say that. Okay, sorry. If you say, let's see what happened in 1 year, for the universe is more like, it's always 1 year. Like, okay, let's see what happened in 1 year. It means a law of attraction doesn't work in a temporal way. It works in a temporal way, but not in a way we think. So a phrase like I want this now works better than let's see what happened in a year. Because in a year for the universe, it's an indefinite time. So can actually be more than a year. But now it's so definitive. It can actually be now, or anyway, as soon as possible. Okay? See? Small mistakes, and that can lead you to a different path. But it's okay, that's how we learn. Chapter 11. The law of attraction shares principles with quantum mechanics. This is an illusion. Everything exists simultaneously. If you can understand and accept there is no time, you will see whatever you want in the future already exists. To manifest what you want, tune into the frequency of your desire and it will appear. The law of attraction is a powerful force focused on how you think and the vibration you send into the universe. Visualize what you want rather than what you don't want, because the law of attraction doesn't understand don'ts. That's what we said before. Think about what you don't want is sending a message to the universe about that negativity. To reap the benefits of the law of attraction, be specific with your desires. That's what we say. The law of attraction is based on the same principles as quantum mechanics, energy vibrating at certain frequencies. When things vibrate at the same frequency, they are naturally drawn to each other. Change your thoughts and you'll change the frequencies you send into the universe, influencing the kind of energy you attract. Revamp your thought pattern and maximize the benefits of the law of attraction. Replace negative energy with positive messages. Chapter 12. Keep your vibration high. To keep your vibration high, use activities or secret shifters to cheer yourself up and avoid dwelling on negative thoughts. It's impossible to have a negative emotion and positive thoughts at the same time. Make a list of things that can shift your mood in time of distress. These are your secret shifters. Use them whenever you need to shift your energy. Tune into your emotions to work out what types of thoughts you are having. Use your emotions to act as an early warning system so you can take action when your thoughts become negative. Whenever you feel yourself falling in a negative thought spiral, use your secret shifters to improve your mood. Chapter 13. Be nice to everyone. Good things come to those who do nice things and treat others well. Happy deeds bring a smile to your face and make you feel good. This is your reward for showing compassion to others. You don't feel happy when you say bad things about someone else. Something in your gut warns you that your actions are not in keeping with your inner hero. Behavior is either a force that propels you towards your goal or pulls you away from it. Do good things for others, show up in your community, or be a supportive friend. You'll begin to notice good things happen to you in return. Chapter 14. Use these 3 steps to create the world you desire. Before to go through, I would like to say something, right, about this be nice to everyone. Okay, I don't know if it's about law of attraction or not in this case. I love the concept. For me, the concept exists, but also we have to be rational. I mean, it's important that if it doesn't matter if the people around you do or do not do something for you, it's important to always give something, okay? When you start to give something in a lovely way, give love, give a small appreciation, a small present, a small something, right? When you give something without regret, without negativity, it always brings you good things, okay? Now, I don't know if this is about the law of attraction. This was just a small note, just something that I was thinking also while I was reading. We bought a house. We had a great help for my family-in-law and also for my family later on, but unfortunately they don't live in the Netherlands. And we gave great presents, and people were happy. And when especially when we gave the watch to my father-in-law say like he appreciated, honestly. So he appreciated, was kind of shaking for the present, still remember. But he say, guys, like, it wasn't necessary. I did this with love, So he was giving to us already love and positive energy in a good way without expecting anything. But he indirectly received something. You know what I mean? So, as I say, who knows? Maybe this is also part of the law of attraction, or maybe it's just a human being works simply in this way, and we don't do so much, evidently. But this is how it works, and this is how you create good vibes, good energy. You stay in a good frequency. So, chapter 14. Use these 3 steps to create the world you desire. To create your ideal universe, use your thoughts like TV transmission tower broadcasting your request to the universe. You could also think of them as seeds to plant. The following simple steps will help you create the world and life you want. Step 1. Ask. Be clear about what you want and write it down using the present tense as if it's already yours. Ask for what you want, making sure you are clear about your intention. When we say before, I want this in 1 year, and then I correct myself. I say, no, not in 1 year. No, it's now. So you has to be present, like you have it already. So you have to vision as well. You have to vision you already have this wish in your hand, right? Something that always happened to me, it was when I used to lose my job. I don't know why. Every time I used to lose my job, then I used to find a better one, first of all. But I was always sure that I had it already. I know I had this limited time of 3 months. That was the time the government gave you to find a new job. But for me, it was like, in these 3 months, I'm gonna find my job. It's like I have it. I remember that one day there was a fight between my fiancé and I. Like, I see you so like relaxed about it. Like, why? And she knew that I was looking for a job. I was sending kind of 5-10 CVs per day. I mean, come on, let's be honest, right? You are gonna find something, okay? Also, these people think that law of attraction is magical. That it is. That's right, okay? It is. But, there is also this sentence in my brain. It says, help yourself, that God is going to help you. So help yourself. If you help yourself, God is going to help you as well. And that's what I do in my life, okay? So I believe in law of attraction, but it's also important to not be delusional about it. I mean, we have to put always a little bit of effort and see the signals around us. That's what the law of attraction does with us. Give us signals, and what we have to do is to be open to receive the right frequency, okay? To hear what this law of attraction says to us in that moment. That is going to be something important for our future. But anyway, second step, believe. So I'm going to make also my same example. So even if I used to send, I don't want to exaggerate, let's say a medium average of 3-5 CVs per day. So sometimes it was 10, sometimes it was 2, sometimes it was none. Okay, let's say 3-5 per day. I believe that I could get a very, very good job. I believe it. I had it already. So believe. Approach your desire with unwavering faith, exuding confidence. Believe that what you have asked for is already yours, and have faith in the law of attraction. Receive. Imagine the emotions you'll experience once you get what you desire, and use a mantra to simulate that feeling. Receive what you have asked for with gratitude. Through asking, believing, and receiving, you create a positive environment where you can have all your desire. So receive, imagine the emotion you're experiencing once you get what you desire. So just vision exactly what you want to become, and use a mantra to simulate that feeling. Use a mantra, can be I don't know, can be like yes, let's say I want to become a chef. I don't know why I always make this example about kitchens as chef, maybe because I like to cook. But let's say I am a chef. I am a good chef now. I am a good chef and I make good dishes. And this is a mantra, right? This is a mantra that you have to repeat every day. I am good in my way to cook. I'm amazing how I cook. I love to cook, and since I love to cook, I am a good chef, and I'm a good chef because I love to cook. Like, try to give sentence that can force your feeling, your frequency. Okay. Finally, summary and review. You have the power to bring anything you want into your life by adjusting your thoughts and beliefs. Think positively and act like a magnet. Manifesting your dreams by signaling your brain. Visualizing what you want and believing you can have it will help you use the law of attraction to shape your destiny. This approach will give you confidence in yourself and your ability to take control of your circumstances. Let's sum up the tricky teaching from The Secret. The law of attraction is a 3-step process. Ask, believe, and receive. Focus on what you want, know what you don't want, and the universe will respond. If you're drawn to something, it will show up in your life in some form. The Secret encourages people to visualize their desired outcomes so that they manifest. Overcoming barriers and accomplishing goals requires faith in our innate potential to achieve. Studies have shown that people are more likely to develop the resource when they're in a good state of mind. This research supports Rhonda Byrne's message in this book. The Secret can help you achieve your goal and reduce the stress in your life caused by negativity and attachment. Oh, there's another section here. Criticism. The book has caused a stir since its publication in 2006. Some people say it is at odds with Christianity and other major religions, while others view it as a life-changing. Critics say people do not always have control of their situation, and relying on faith alone will not help their dreams to come true. It's also debatable whether bad things happen because of a pessimistic outlook. Do cancer patients manifest their sickness? Do war victims manifest being bombed? Despite these criticisms, The Secret has sold millions of copies worldwide and launched a movement. Even though there is no solid evidence for Byrne's theory, also this is not Byrne's theory, but it's okay, you may feel it's worth trying out her methods for yourself. What aspect of your life would you consider trying to change using the law of attraction? We don't know that, but I don't know, we read these books for this reason, right? Okay. Now, beautiful book, I love it. And it is true what he say at the end. I mean, if someone has a cancer and bad things happen around us, and bad things happen to us, and what then? What we have to blame ourselves because we have not to be, we haven't been so much positive about it? I don't know. There's a line here. It's an interesting line, but for sure, what I think is that be positive and kind and joyful cannot be hurtful. It's actually the opposite. It can just help you. So that's the reason why I am a promoter of these books, of this ideology. Maybe I'm not I'm a believer. Maybe I'm not the strongest, how can I say, not even a fan, but I can be also rational about it. You know what I mean? For me, we always have to help ourselves before to just believe blindly about something. But this is also a form of law of attraction. Like, you can help yourself and receive signals from God or universe, and these signals can help you to become the person you want to be in the future, you know. And guys, thank you so much for being here in the Fabio Podcast Journey to Success. I enjoyed the reading today, and see you next Wednesday. Cheers. Here we are. Congratulations. You just finished my entire episode. So, the only thing I ask is to take a moment to give Journey to Success a rating. By the way, thank you so much for being here on Journey to Success. I'm very grateful. Thank you, and see you next time.